You want to be like the all-time great chippers of the game, you got to be able to control the trajectory, the angle that the ball comes off, because there's multiple ways that you can hit one chip shot. Today I'm going to show you 2 different systems that can allow you to change the trajectory and help you become a master of this game also. I've got a basic chip shot. I've probably got, I don't know what this is, maybe 30 yards, something like that, right? So the first way you can hit this shot is to hit it low. Maybe bounce it once or twice in the fringe and then have it roll up. Now there's no really right or wrong to this, it's kind of up to you. And that's what the great chippers of the game understood, is they could hit any type of shot based on what they saw. In all of these setups, everything I'm gonna teach you, the ball is basically in the center of the heels and the weight's forward. But the first one, the low one, you're just gonna take the butt end of the club and you're gonna move it a little bit forward. So I've got my 56-degree wedge, ball in the center of the heels. I'm gonna move it forward, and let's just go ahead and hit the shot. Okay, 1, 2 bounces, rolls up there. That's pretty good. It's a little bit short, but that launch angle, the angle in which the ball came out, was 35 degrees. So that was a lower shot by literally simply moving the handle a little bit forward. Now I've got my foresight out here that can help me verify and keep me honest when it comes to these numbers. Let's hit the next one, a medium shot. Ball still in the center of the heels, weight still forward, but this time instead of the handle way forward, it's ever so slightly forward. So it's basically the handle is pretty much on the front side of the golf ball. So I'm gonna make the same motion. This should come out a little bit higher. Hopefully I'll land it a little bit further. Okay, yep, there it is. That definitely came out a little bit, okay, 40 degrees on that one. Came out a little bit higher, carried a little bit more. The next one we're gonna learn is a little bit more advanced because it has to do with release patterns. Ball in the center, okay, weight forward. We were here, we went low, we went medium, now we're gonna go high. So now the butt end of the club is equal with the golf ball. Okay, now the key here when you do this one is make sure that you move the handle away from the target line, initially. All right, don't move it towards the target. So here we go, I'm set in there, ball in the center, weight forward, equal with the ball, and my first feel is the handle, see that? The handle working away, here we go. Oh yeah, I hit a tad behind it, you could hear it, but it definitely was higher, 46 degrees on that one. So out of all of them, that was definitely the highest and came in and landed and was the softest. Which one of those 3 do you think is the easiest to repeat? I think for most golfers, the lower one is a little bit easier to repeat because it allows you to hit down on the golf ball a little bit and kind of pinch it and get it to roll in there, but they can all 3 work. The other system that we can do is what we call different release patterns. This one's a little bit more advanced, so kind of bear with me, but let's work through it. So we have 3 different spots. We've got a lead pocket, we've got a middle, and we've got a trail pocket. Lead, middle, trail. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on those 3 release patterns to get the golf ball to launch at the angle we want it to. So let's go in the same order. We're going to go low first. Same ball position, same weight distribution, but when we finish, the butt end of the club's going to point more at our lead pocket. So it's kind of here. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and hit a shot. Same setup. Okay, neutral handle position, but when I finish, I'm going to have a little bit of lead pocket. All right, there it is. Now, it was definitely shorter than I wanted to, but it launched 36 degrees, was definitely a little bit lower. Now, I think that's probably a little bit of an easier shot than the high one, but if you want to be great, you got to be able to hit them all. So let's go to the neutral. When I finish on this one, the butt end of the club's going to be pointing at my belt buckle. Here we go. Starting neutral, finishing neutral. Oh, that one that was the best one of the day. Nick, did you get that? Almost went in. Okay, that definitely launched a little bit higher, around 48 degrees. Now we're going to go right pocket or trail pocket. We're going to really release this at the bottom, but this really is almost like a bunker feel. It's like a bunker shot. So when we finish, boom, the butt end of the club is going to point at that back pocket. Here we go, little right pocket finish. Oh, look at that. That was so high and so soft. 52 degrees, 51.9 to be exact. Higher launch. So now that you've learned different ways to control the launch angle, check out my next video where we talk about ball contact when it comes to chipping.